American tennis player Taylor Thompson was in China for a tournament.
Make sure you get that. These people are literally killing frogs. Bullfrogs. Aren't those poisonous? Aren't those the ones that be giving you warts and boils and stuff? And turtles? And the fact that like it's all stewed up with like chilies and peppers and onions and like, oh, you really made this a dish.
This lady has been going viral on Chinese social media, and I noticed one thing. She messed up with the wrong thing. Do you know the value that Chinese give to food? Just the value. How is food considered in Chinese culture? Check this.
你吃了吗? Have you ever heard Chinese people say 你吃了吗? It's just like, how are you in English. But why do they say this? 3 reasons. First, food has always been important in Chinese culture. Second, it's a polite way to start a small talk. And third, eating is something everyone does every day, so it's an easy way to break the ice. For example, 吃了吗? 吃了. In English, it's like, have you eaten? Yes, I have. So next time, when someone asks you, 你吃了吗? Just smile and say, 吃了.
We made this a dish.
She posted Instagram videos mocking dishes like frog, turtle, and sea cucumber. But remember, she was at a 5-star hotel buffet restaurant. There were plenty of options: salad, steak, seafood. Nobody forced her to eat what she didn't like. As a professional athlete traveling the world, she should know better. If your culture has foods that outsiders might find unusual, in France, people eat snails. In Scotland, there's haggis, made from sheep organs. In Iceland, they eat fermented shark. So mocking another country's food isn't about taste, it's about respect. Because food isn't just food, it's history, tradition, and identity. Pop quiz, what food in your country would make outsiders say, I could never eat that?
Noodles. The only thing that we eat. And that's... So all in all, we gotta give this like a solid 2 out of 10 so far.
Chinese citizen joked the poisonous stuff. Our ancestors risked their life to test it all. Thousands of years of existence went for nothing. Someone said, I still don't understand why so many foreigners enjoy snails, but I would never insult their food culture. If I don't want to eat it, I simply won't. Netizen wrote, no class, no education. Someone replied, Yelena Ostapenko called it. She's a real oracle. After facing a heavy backlash online, she posted an apology on Instagram. Though there was no mention of China at all. A blogger asked, did Townsend see this at her match today? A spectator was holding the sign, Taylor, eat more bullfrogs than you play better. China's Zheng Qingwen responded to Townsend on her IG story. You disrespect Chinese culture with your arrogance. If you want fried chicken, there's KFC at airport in Shenzhen.
Once in China, I took my dad to a restaurant. Back then, I couldn't read any Chinese. I mean, I can read it now, but back then I couldn't. And they ended up serving us frogs, cockroaches, and snakes and bugs. It was one of those exotic South Chinese wild restaurants or something. I'll never forget. I didn't know. You know, we're Turks, man. We eat kebabs like beef, chicken, lamb. That's it. Beef, chicken, lamb. Sometimes fish. And like, I don't know how to explain it. We were walking, we flew down south from Hohhot because Inner Mongolia doesn't really have that kind of stuff. But we went down south with my dad. I took him around. And this is after his divorce. So he's a bit more Casanova. I mean, he already had a wife, but anyway, his feeling was Casanova. And, you know, he said, son, let's eat. I'm very hungry. That morning, we woke up in the hotel really early. My dad's like, son, let's go gym. And he took me to the gym. We started training. My dad's really bulky, you know. He's good. He's a good fit man. And he said, son, the gym is very small. Where is the weight? The weight. And he's muscly, you know. My dad's got a good biceps. And so he's lifting up these weights. This Chinese guy's like, oh, very good. You're very big. Oh, yes. My tricep is like his own brother. This is John. This is Bob. Say hello. And anyway, after that, we got hungry. And Dad's like, son, no, we're gonna skip breakfast. I said, Dad, I'm starving. No, we have early lunch. It's better. Trust me. It's good for your body. We're fasting. 12 hours. I said, okay, Dad, sure. And then we ended up going around that time, went to a massage. We had a massage, and my dad said, "Son, is this massage have man or woman?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "There's a man and a woman. I'll take the man, you take the woman." "Oh, thank you, son." I got the man, young guys doing my back, and this is in the hotel. Mind you, the massages were like super cheap back then. It cost like $30 a person. It was like 90 minutes. It was amazing. And my dad got like this old lady, you know. He was really disappointed. "Oh, hello. Hello. Yes. Yeah, just a little bit. Thank you." He didn't talk much because it was an old lady. Anyway, after that, we got hungry. So now we want to eat, you know, Turks, mate. We want to get some meat, some rice, some whatever. Just get food. And Dad's like, "Son, you find me a restaurant. I'm very hungry. I am going to eat horse." I said, "Okay, Dad." Anyway, and so finally, we found a restaurant down the street near the hotel. It's like a rural area in Guangdong province. And anyway, we went there, and it looks pretty good, you know. It doesn't look like a dodgy place. And then finally, we went in and said, I didn't know the menu didn't have any English. I said, this, I just, whatever. And my dad, "I'm very hungry." The rice came. My dad started snacking on the rice and the little side dishes. And then it came, a dish of whatever. It looked like chicken. And my dad started eating. "Oh, son, the chicken is very nice." Then I noticed it wasn't chicken, it was frog. And I didn't want to say anything, and I can't eat it because I don't want to eat frog. I said, "Dad, are you sure that's chicken?" Now, mind you, my dad used to call, you know, one of my aunties a frog because he said, "Oh, she has frog leg," and you know, just remember that. So then he held the 2 frog legs cooked. "Son, this is not chicken. This is like your auntie leg is a frog." "Oh shit, I'm going to die." "Poison me. I poison, give me water. I sue this place." "What?" I said, "Dad, it's alright, just put it away." And the next dish came. It was roasted cockroaches. It was roasted roaches. My dad's like, "Son, what is this shit? It's a kebab cockroach. I will die. You find this in the rubbish. They put it on a stick and cook it for me." I said, "No, Dad, it's a delicacy. That's what they eat. I'm not going to touch it." So we didn't eat anything. We paid. And my dad's like, "Shit for you. Very good. Enjoy your cockroach." "Oh, shit." And then the guy brought out a dead snake, half cooked. He said, "La, chudega." And my dad's like, "Oh, son, run. I am in hell. They are trying to feed me the devil." That was funny.
These are 2 people who have shared on Chinese food. The first lady, you heard what she said, and this second clip right here, that was so fun to watch. Have you seen it? That was the genuine feedback of someone who is shocked by the culture, and you can see the difference from someone who is shocked and someone who is just shading on people, you know. And that's why it's raising concern, but I don't want to address that because anyway, I wanted us to laugh a little bit because there's something laughable about it, you know. But if you go to a different country and decide to record a video or shading on their culture, that's not appropriate. And while the same food is also eaten in your own country, maybe you should first travel around America before you go to another country. I guess that's what I can say. Like the video for recommendations, subscribe if you're new here, share your thoughts in the comment section. Do not hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Let's have an interaction. Goodbye for now. Appreciate you.